Hey guys, welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. We're back with another cultivar highlight. We're here on a rainy spring day to talk to you guys about Acer palmatum Rhode Island Red. It's pretty much the quintessential dwarf Bloodgood.
Now guys, we're MrMaple.com. Check us out. We mail order Japanese maples directly to your door, and we do over 1,000 varieties of Japanese maples, adding 20 new trees on Tuesday and 20 new trees on Thursday. We call it our 10 at 10 because it happens at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that out.
Now guys, Rhode Island Red is what a lot of folks are looking for in their landscape. A lot of folks will tell me they saw Bloodgood Nana or something like that at some of the big box stores, and that truly doesn't exist. Now Rhode Island Red is a compact dwarf form with that Bloodgood-like feature. This is the tree you want if you're looking for a dwarfer form of Bloodgood, typically at 4 to 5 feet tall, 5 to 6 feet wide, even in a 10-year span. Rhode Island Red's gonna work zones 5 through 9, and it's pretty much the perfect shape for a small compact garden. These look great in a big patio planter or in the ground. The ones right now in front of us are in 10 gallons. If you can see, these trees have been in 10 gallons their whole life. It looks perfect in a patio planter. It's a little bit bigger than this. You can put this in a patio planter, get all that same aesthetic you're looking for, and a nice round canopy, but not a big shape, with that same bigger leaf like Bloodgood.
Yeah, say no to those pruning shears on a Bloodgood or a seedling Japanese maple. I see people do that all the time. They'll take a set of shears and they'll try to shear back the tree that's supposed to be a big upright tree to look like this. And when you do that, the tree looks butchered, especially when the leaves drop. This tree makes a nice compact shape all by itself without actually having to do that. So it's the tree that you want that you didn't know existed. And that's the cool thing about this tree. Rhode Island Red was found and introduced by Rhode Island Nursery in Rhode Island. And it may have been a witch's broom, it may have been a seedling, they don't quite really know, but it has this dense compact habit that just makes it so easy to use in the landscape. I know one of the first times that I was really drawn to this tree is when I went to NJ Acer Edgson's garden in New Jersey and saw this tree in a blue container.
See, what about this size right here?
And it just drew me to it because I realized how perfect of a container tree Rhode Island Red is for the landscape, for the garden, to extend your garden out to your patio, your driveway, your pool. You can do that with Rhode Island Red and gives this really nice compact shape that just looks so well in a container. And playing with the colors of a container, the pot with this, you can really accentuate the red color that Rhode Island Red can actually provide. And if you push this tree in a little more sunlight, you can get some cherry red colors in the spring. These have been in 55% white poly here at the nursery, so they've got a little bit more greener color to them. But you push them to that sunlight, I'm telling you, you can get some cherry reds on this. They've got a gorgeous specimen at the J.C. Ralston Arboretum, and it's got some cherry red colors in the spring. I took some photos when we were there at one of the Ralston Blooms events. And to me, this is an amazing tree people need to be using in their garden because it's small, dense, compact, and that perfect round shape is so easy to use.
Guys, these also have a great fall color. It's a picked up bright fire engine red in the fall. Awesome plant for that. Now, that deep maroon's going to hold late into the summer. It's not uncommon to get a little bit of green late in the summer if you're in more sun. These are going to work zones 5 through 9. I do recommend some late day shade in zone 9, full day shade in zone 9 sometimes. Heavy shade will green them up a little bit. If you're getting that early morning sun like Tim was talking about, the color holds later into the season. Late day shade kind of protects that color from the hottest part of the day. Now, Rhode Island Red likes good drainage. You don't want these in boggy or wet feet. Make sure they have excellent drainage in your container or in the ground where you're planting them. They look awesome in a conifer garden because they're going to give you that deciduous splash in an area where you have a lot of evergreens. You're going to get fall color and spring interest. Guys, it is a perfect small compact tree. I think you're going to really enjoy what this one adds to to the landscape or the small container garden. Now that fall color is really nice. It comes through really showy, and that density just makes the whole tree completely glow.
Yeah, I mean, this tree just has the full rounded package to it. I know Summer Rain Oaks came and visited us recently, and she loved this because she had a pet Rhode Island Red chicken. And so she liked this because it was an homage to her pet.
You'll see, we do a top 5 video, and you'll see Rhode Island Red in a lot of people's top 5 Japanese maples because it checks a lot of boxes. It's miniature, it's red, it's got great fall color, it works good in a container or the ground. And for that reason, you'll see it a ton of times in people's favorite choices for Japanese maples.
And this is also a tree that would make a unique bonsai. I have seen some people turn this into a bonsai by taking one of these and air layering it and then working from that. These are our 10-gallon sizes here. So these are some 10 gallons here at Mr. Maple. We do offer 1 gallon for shipping, and they will turn into these beautiful style, dense, compact, rounded Rhode Island Reds all by themselves. Y'all, this is a tree you need to use in your garden. It's easy to use because it's compact, dense shape, fits in small spaces, but also it's just a beauty. It adds so much out there with that bright red color.
All right, guys, there's so many great specimens of Rhode Island Red. We recently shot a walkthrough at the Dallas Arboretum. They have the red maple reel, and no red maple reel would be complete without the Rhode Island Red.
Yeah, the trees, the specimens there of Rhode Island Red line the entranceway as you're walking into red maple reel. And it's just gorgeous specimens. When you see a Rhode Island Red out there that old, in spring color, in full sun, you get the full effect of what Rhode Island Red can do in the ground. Doesn't have to be grown in the ground, but I mean, there in Dallas, Fort Worth, those are some beautiful Rhode Island Red specimens.
Perfect way to use it. They're bringing a little bit of Rhode Island down to Texas. All right, guys, if you're new to Mr. Maple, make sure to like and subscribe. We had daily Japanese maple content here 7 days a week on our YouTube channel. We also have a podcast on all major podcast platforms. If you just can't get enough gardening, definitely go join us there. I think you'll really enjoy becoming a maple collector and a maple person. We've got a great community. And check us out on Facebook on Mr. Maple Friends. That page is growing like crazy. Add your pictures of your favorite Rhode Island Reds on our page when you see this video.
Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.